How do you develop mental toughness in players who don't quite have it yet?
Oh man, that's a good one. I was talking with a buddy of mine just Saturday. He's a youth guy, and he was talking about usually a red flag that they get as coaches is when people bring their small children and say, toughen them up.
Right.
This game really isn't going to make you tougher. It really, I always believe that it's going to reveal your qualities, like where you're at in life. And I think the best way to develop mental toughness in a player is to keep putting them in positions where they're challenged and keep letting them know, like through repetition, like, hey, this is what we do in this situation. And I know we're not good at it yet, but we've got to face it and we've got to figure out what our weakness is and get better from it. Doesn't mean we're going to knock it out the park the first time, but we need to put you in these situations. Just like what a lot of good coaches say, like our practices are going to be harder than the game. When you're faced with these situations all week long in practice, eventually when that day comes on Saturday, you're going to be met with that situation again. And a lot of times, more often than not, the kids respond. I think it can really reveal who you are rather than make you tough. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's always been my belief, Chris.
Yeah, James. I mean, I can definitely relate to that. I mean, I don't know. There's very few exceptions to the rule, but typically when kids start playing this game, they're typically not very good.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not talking about talent. There's some guys that just show up and the talent is evident, but maybe the skills aren't quite there yet, right?
Right.
And you hear it all the time because we, in the sports world we're inundated with clichés, and I remember Coach saying to me all the time, "It's not the start, it's the finish."
Right.